This is Lee with 82 Game of 12 here on YouTube channel Sons of Liberty 75, and we are now on the 10 o'clock turn of La Bataille de Espagnol Talavera. He's right here with Sherbrooke. He's got his aide-de-camp here. Okay. Mackenzie is going to be out of the battle until 5 o'clock. He got a leg wound, and so he's not going to return. And so this aide-de-camp that Wellington has here more than likely is going to have to be placed there, which doesn't really give Napoleon anyone to command the cavalry, I guess, unless he moves to do it. That, or he would have to move to command Mackenzie's forces. They're kind of in a difficult position because they've lost Payne, of course, and one of their aide-de-camps, and now Mackenzie has been taken out. So normally the rules state that you assign one of the aide-de-camps to take over, and that's how you take care of that. However, Napoleon only has one aide-de-camp left. So, you know, someone would take command. They wouldn't just be their commanderless. And so, I guess I'll have to maybe resurrect this aide-de-camp over here. Or do I have to use the one that's here? And if I want to do something with the cavalry, then that aide-de-camp would then have to be moved to cover the cavalry. So the whole command situation there for the British is kind of odd. Wellington did like to move around and command, you know, the different parts, but there's a lot of limitations here because Napoleon only has a movement of 11, and he just can't move. You know, of course he wouldn't be able to move around to all the different groups, and so this is a bit of a issue here. So if I'll move the aide-de-camp to here, because really he's only going to have a command range of one, because he's not going to have the same command range as Mackenzie, who would have a command range of 3 hexes. So it's just an aide-de-camp. It's somebody that's sent over there, but, or, you know, even somebody that takes over Mackenzie's position is probably not going to have as much command presence. So that's what we've done there. So we've got this heavy cavalry just sitting here without any real commander. And so they're basically just, well, forcing some of these French units to basically go square or avoid what would be the reaction zone, okay, of this cavalry unit. Although they should have more, maybe, than just, you know, these two hexes here going out as a reaction zone. They should be able to react over here off to their flank and so forth. They can turn their heads, but normally they just, you know, during their activation, they'd be able to turn and attack. But they don't have a leader. And so, and it really doesn't say much about, you know, Napoleon, you know, taking over leadership of a certain group, which I would think if he's nearby, if he's close enough, that he would be able to, you know, order those units to do this or that, because that's what he did. So, and seeing the predicament they're in, you know, maybe he would spend a turn, you know, or a turn, just like he goes around to, you know, activate the leaders. He could move to activate this cavalry unit here. So, you know, he spends, say, one here, okay, to activate Sherbrooke, okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5, and then so 5, and then go, well, he's actually got to go uphill, right? Yeah. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's just say he's going to go here and take command of Mackenzie's group there. And instead he'll send this, he wants to send this guy back over here to these cavalry units. So they can get in position to attack. So okay, I'll put him there. Okay, so what we've done here is we've got we've activated the British cavalry. We've activated Sherbrooke, 1st Division, and we've activated Mackenzie's. That'll be 3rd, if I can find them. Yeah, there they are. Okay. And that's all we've done with the British. And I actually have 2 separate cavalry units here. I've got, of course, this one here, and then I've got this one here. So I guess I'll just activate them both at the same time. I don't have a separate counter to use for that. All right, so let's go over here to the Spanish, okay, and Cuesta has not been able to get the van to be released. So I'm going to roll for the van to see if they can get released. No. Okay, so the van and first division have not been able to get released. So Cuesta is going to activate probably he needs to bring Bassencourt back. Bassencourt here was going to actually assist with the British, but he's going to have to recall him back to help defend Talavera. So he'll activate Bassencourt. And now we move to the French. So with the French, need to activate La Peace. So that's going to be 2nd Division. This situation here is not good. They're going to get rolled up here because the British are behind them. So I can use Milhaud, okay, to maybe send some of the cavalry that's just tired up here to be prepared to do some reaction charges. I've got 1st Corps cavalry right here, but they're not in a very good position. I guess I could move them back over here to help defend back here. So I guess that's what we're going to do, which would be that'll be first Corps. Okay. All right. Took me a while to try to decide, but the French are they're really hurting. They need to get Sebastiani involved in this battle. And I don't know how good that's going to do. Probably should have had Latour pull back. Guess I can try that. But we've got the 1st British Division is what's activated. So that's going to be Sherbrooke. And of course, these guys are really out of command. These two. So really, yeah, he's going to need to move up here so that he can put those guys in command. So they're not really going to be able to accomplish much. These artillery pieces, I put these guys in line. I flipped them over to show that they're in line. So they're going to choose to attack right there. And I guess this one here, he'll choose to attack here. Those guys are almost destroyed. Sherbrooke's not going to really add much. She doesn't add any to attack. So I just dropped him somewhere. There he is. So, all right, wasn't much done there. Okay, so now we have our in command, which means the commanders move. These markers are not what come with the latter games. I don't have the MU markers, so all right, so the leaders. So back down here, I can move De Solis up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joseph and Jordan and their aide-de-camp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they're going to move to there. Victor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs to go to there, 7. Okay. Over here, we've got Lavelle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then over here we got Sebastiani and Valence. 1, 2, 3, and then Sebastiani. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll go to there. Portigo. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to go to there. So I guess that's all for the leaders. Okay, now we got the regrouping. Okay. So let's see, Merlin's cavalry. Okay, that's not Merlin's. Okay, so Polish, this is Merlin's. They're exhausted though. This one here is Merlin's way back yonder. Can't see him yet, can you? Right here. He'll go 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. All right. And then, of course, we've got all of these guys here moving up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, 45. That's Lapice. I'll move it later. 45, okay. Okay, and then pull back here for Lavelle's troops. Okay. That orchard. Okay, that costs 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now with the French units over here, moving toward Volants, we've got this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That'd be 7. Okay. Okay, so Portugal moved back to here. So this unit can only move like one. Let's see. Oh, turn around. That's 1. And then 2, 3. That's as far as they can go. These guys are going to turn. Move to there. These guys are going to turn. There. Turn. So that's 1. Moving in line, it reduces their movement by 2. So that's 3, 4, 5 as far as he can go. Should have moved Cuesta. This guy here will turn. That's 1 as far as he can go since he's in line. This artillery, 1, 2. Let's see. Strain cost artillery plus 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Orchard. So he's going to turn, so that's 1. And then that's Costal right there. Okay. And then the Spanish cavalry here, still trying to get to Albuquerque. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's going to be it. All right, so now we have the 3rd Division, which is where Napoleon's at. So what's that guy way over here? Don't make sense. Yeah, he's part of Sherbrooke's command. How did he get way over there? Okay. So this unit here, 88th, part of the 88th. Okay. Okay, stream doesn't cost anything. So in line, that's -2, so they're at 2, then that's 3. And then 4, and they're assaulting. These guys will move to here. This guy will move to there. He'll join in that assault. Okay. Next. Okay, so we've got the 2nd Cavalry, which is Malone. And he'll be looking to have some of his cavalry move over here to try to stop the advance of these units behind the front. Okay, so we're going to cause that to be 1, and then so we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. So they go to there. That's probably enough right there for now. Okay. All right, so then we move the other cavalry, which would be the First Corps cavalry, which is up here. They're going to turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then turn 15. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because this other went over. So this one would be the same boat. He wouldn't be able to go all the way to there because the cost of the other stack coming across the stream there. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay, so LaPiece gets to activate. Okay. So they move to there and assault. This guy is going to change to line. Face that way. This guy changed the line. And this way. One. Now he's in range. 4. Now he's in range. But his cavalry so they're going to charge. So they've decided now they're going to come this way. They're not going to go that over there. So down this slope, they're in line, so subtract 2, so that's 2, 3. Down this slope is 5. Right, plus 5. Yeah. So 3, that's going to be 8, 9. And 10, 11, 12, 13, that's as far as they can go. Okay, this one here, they're in column, so we're going to turn here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We get to right there. And this one, so that's going to be 1, and then this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's as far as they can go. Okay, we've got 5th Division for the Spanish. Okay. West just called them back to help with the defense of Talavera. So that's 1. It's in column 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have this artillery firing here. So that's 12. Firepower of 12 against that column. I mean square. Okay. So that's going to be 2 to 1. $24 is not enough. Okay, so no effect there. Okay. All right, here we've got this artillery and this infantry. Infantry's only got one step left, so their strength of 6 is going to be halved to 3. Okay, artillery is 18. Okay, so that's 21. They're in line, so that's 9. Okay, yeah, it's just going to end up being 2 to 1, but it gets shifted 2 to the right for being 2 increased due to being canister. So 2 to 1 becomes 3 to 1. 36 is going to be 1 hit. So this is their second hit. So they've got to take a morale check. No, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? That's not the right one. This one. Okay. So they've taken 5 hits. So they're in line. 2 was their strength before they took their loss. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 to 6. That's 1 to 1. 22 is no effect. Now let's check their morale. 56 are going to pass. All right. We'll come back to these guys that are involved in this shock. These guys are going to be firing here with these guys. So here, I guess the infantry, I think they all got to fire together. I think that's the when you have a stack like that. Yeah, it says they must fire on the same target. So I guess they're just go ahead and fire here. These guys here. So all right, so that'll be 5, that'd be 15 and 18, that's 31. It's going to be 3 to 1 because the canister goes up to 5 to 1. Oh, 15. That's still a hit though. Still a hit here. And that's gonna be the end of this unit. So they had 1 strength left. So that's 5 against 9. So that's 1 to 2, 26, no effect. So these are both gone. Okay. Just putting some of these units back. Okay. All right, so that blasted those British units away. Okay. So now we go to here and here. So, okay, they've got 3 left. Firepower is 6. Okay, so that's 1 to 1.5. 61 is a hit. Okay. So this unit takes a hit. So now they're at 3. Okay. Okay. And there are what? What are they? Guards, okay. So they'd be firing at 5. That would be 3, that'd be 15 plus the KGL. And there's 5 of them, but they can only fire 4 from a line. So KGL is 4. So that's 16 and 15, it's going to be 30, 31 to 6. That's like 5 to 1. 15. That's just 1 hit. But that takes him below. That means he's lost at least 50. Well, yeah. No, that's 3, not 4. He's lost 50%. So he's got to check morale. 36 is his morale. Okay. So look at morale. That's going to be -6. So I guess it's just -6. Should be something because he's got enemy in front and behind. Yeah, you got an enemy in your rear. I guess you could say that's the flank. But that's not on the chart, but it should be. So that's not a okay. Say flank. That'd be -6, so a total -12. 44 is mean he's going to disorder. And he's going to be destroyed because he's got to lose 1 for leaving the zone of influence here, but then when he goes to here and has to move some more, he's leaving this one's zone of influence. So 94, the 3rd Battalion is destroyed. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, I did not take care of this charge here. Jeez. All right, before I go any further, I got to take care of this charge. Okay. So this unit here is in the charge path with this unit. Okay, he's only 2 hexes away. He's in the zone of influence. So I guess when he goes to change to square, they can fire on him. 2 hexes away. $65. He's going to route. So they're going to lose 1 there. Okay. Of course, this cavalry unit moves here. Now we got to seek, and they recall. Or they choose not to chase after those guys. Okay, the British, 5 or 6 is what they have to have. I rolled a 3, so they can't recall. So we're going to have pursuit. And let me find that. Okay. So we retreat this unit 1 hex. Here. Now what we do, we count the distance in hexes between the charging unit and the infantry unit. Subtract this number from the current movement potential plus the charge bonus of the charging unit. If this results in a positive number, divide this number by 3 if the infantry unit is disordered, by 2 if it's okay. So his charge started here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 hexes. Okay. So we subtract that from the movement potential. Well, they've got a movement potential of 11, but they have a +5 for their charge bonus. So that's 16. So we subtract 4 from 16, and we get 12. And then we divide that by 2, and that's going to be the number of losses. So this unit here is going to would take 6 losses, so they're just going to be chewed up. They're destroyed because they only had 4 left. So okay, that's La Peace. All right, and then we find out, okay, what happens? Okay. So then the cavalry has to move here, but when they do, this unit gets the opportunity to fire on them. So they have, let's see how many they've got. Okay, so they've got 4. Okay. So a third of that would be 1. So basically it's 4 to 6. So You're looking at, let's see, 1 to 1.5. .31's not going to do anything. Okay. And then, of course, they have to route after moving to here. Okay. And they're going to be exhausted. Well, no, they didn't melee, so they would just be tired. Okay, but they have to so basically when they do route, so put this on the top. Tired. Half, so 6. They're going to go back 6. So they're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's as far as they go. But this unit would get to fire on them again. So again, that's 1 to 1.5. 31's not enough. Okay. All right. Now we can move on. And so we've got, oops. Okay, the guards right here, firing on these guys in square. So that's going to be 20. Six, 3 to 1, 53. Okay, that's going to be a hit. The square will fire back with a strength of 4. So that'll be 1 to 2. 1 to 2.5. Okay, no effect. So the square takes a hit. And, all right. Okay. Get rid of this. There's this artillery unit here, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He didn't have anybody fired. He can't fire at these guys. He could possibly fire at, he's at a higher elevation. He could possibly fire at this artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be, what, 7? And then, of course, we do have some ricochet involved with this unit. He's firing right here. So it would just be this unit. Okay, so so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be a strength of 7. The defense would be 16. So we're looking at 1 to 2.5. 33 is not enough. The ricochet would be at 3, and he's in column. That's 6. That's 31's not enough either. Okay, but we just had to go ahead and do it. All right. So now, let's go here. Target is here, and this one. These two are firing here. So that's 7. I could have him fire there. I think I will. He's going to fire. Let me just put a block on him. So I know he's in support of this assault over here. So here, we're going to have, he's in line, so we're going to have 4, strength of 4. That'd be 12 against 9. Basically, that's 1 to 1. 52. That's a hit. So he took a hit. Let's see, what is he? Is he a detachment? No, KGL. All right. KGL there. I guess he'll fire on this one here. He's in line. This guy's in column. He's got a better chance there. So that'll be 4 to 4, 16 to 6. That's 2 to 1. And 4 left over. That'd be 2.5 to 1. 52. That's a hit. Okay. So he's got to check morale, and he's got a 33. Okay. Um, 33, and he passes. So let's leave that blue block on him. Okay. We've got this artillery unit here that's going to fire these guys here. They're actually going to be, let's see, well, I guess they're not in his flank, right in the front. So 1, 2, 3. That's going to be medium range. That's 10, but that has to be half because he's only got one increment left. So 5. That's going to be 1 to 2. 11 is a miss. But let's see, coming right down here. Is that where he's at? We could roll for LaPiece. Nope. And that'll be it. Let's see. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That'd be at extreme range. So that's ricochet going all the way back to there. That's cavalry and column. That'd be 1 to 2. 46. Nope. And then, of course, the leader there. Nope. Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead and do the fire here. Against this target. 7. 7 against 9. 1 to 1.5. 61, that's a hit. So that unit takes a hit. All right. Then here, okay, he's in line, so that'll be 4, that's 12 to 6, 2 to 1. 2 to 1, 35 is a hit. So all right. This, he's got a range of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be really non-effective. So same thing with that other artillery right here, which is at the Para de Vergara. Okay, that's what that is. And we've got some fire over here where we've got this cavalry. So these guys should be turned over. They're in line. So he's firing here. line infantry times 2, so that's going to be 8 against 6. 1 to 1. 56 is a hit. Okay, so that's 1 hit. And then we have this unit firing here. 15 is not a hit. So they have to check morale. They've got a 31. Okay. 31. 56 they passed. Now with that hit, it's going to reduce that. Okay, and then we have this unit firing. Let's see what he is. Provincialis. Okay. That's going to be times 1, so he's going to have a 4 against 6. That's 1 to 1.5. No. 4. A 1 to 1.5. 62, that's a hit. So $25. $62 they passed. Okay. Then we have this square attacking here. And see what we got. Okay. There's 7 there. So that'll be 2. 2, that's 4. So 1 to 1.5. 16 is no effect. Okay. So, oh, forgot. Okay. So we do have this artillery. I'll pull back. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 8. They're going to be a 6. It's going to be, what is that, 1 to 1? Okay, now square it says up to 9 increments. Okay. Um, okay, never mind. Okay, so 8 to 6. 1 to 1. 16, so no effect. Okay. Now we go to the assaults. So here's the first assault. So let's pull back just a little bit. That way I can flip these guys over. So we've got a total of 12. Okay. Okay, so they've lost all but 2. So, okay, to stand, we got to do the roll to stand. I guess we got to do the roll to close first. Let me check here and make sure. So the defenders have to check morale first. All right, so roll to stand. Okay, unit and the target hex have 2 or less increments. Yes. And the assaulting units have 4 or more, so that's -9. Okay, and then from the assault table here, we got 6 to 1, so that's -18. So now we're at -27. So I don't think they're gonna stand. Roll to 55. They have a morale of what? What is their morale? 16. Well, let's see. I think it has to be a 14. Those elite units. The other thing I need to check is morale levels for the army, for each corps. So let's see if I can find this. And I know I've seen it somewhere, but I think it's like 14 and less. So if we go 27, roll to 55, so 45 is 6, 35 is 12, 25 is 18, and then 15. So yeah, there's no way that they're gonna pass that. So they would disorder. Okay. And so they're disordered. Keep them here. Okay, now they've got to roll to close. Okay. So basically, they just got to pass their morale. Okay, so at 26, okay, all right, so one of them is going to roll to close, has rolled to close, the other one has not. So this one here will not be involved. It's just going to be this one. All right, so they're disordered. So their firepower is cut in half. So they're in line. So that means 1 instead of 2 increments are going to be able to fire. And their foot, so that's going to be 4 to 6. 1 to 1.5. 36 is a miss. No effect. Okay. So now we have the assault. So their strength here, okay, they only have 2. Okay, they did originally have 6. So you're looking at about two strength points or assault melee strength for each increment. So that means they have only 2 left, so that's 4. Basically, they got a strength of 4 to 12. So that's 3 to 1. Okay, so 3 to 1. $54. 3 to 1. They're going to rout. So they're going to lose a strength point or increment, you want to call it that, and flip them back over here. Well, we'll flip them, leave them back this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go back that way. And this unit stays. This unit advanced. Like so. All right. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, the next one. is we've got 2 British units. Right here. I'll put them over here. And there. This one took the loss. All right. And then here, we've got 2 French units. All right. Get a closer look at those units there. All right, so the defenders have to roll to stand. And let's see here, we've got 5 and 5, that's 10. 6, that's 11. So basically 1 to 1 there. Okay. Target of a British or King's German Legion Hussar, that's going to be -6. All right, so -6. 55 would be 45, so they're both going to pass. Okay, so they're going to be able to fire, and they were in column with a strength of 7. Attackers are in line, so that's 7 to 9. That's 1 to 1.5. 13 is not enough. Okay, so roll to close. Ooh, rolled an 11. So they do not advance. So flip them over. Guess they can fire, so that would be 4 and strength of 4 and 4. They're both foot. Okay, so that's 8. That's 32. 32 to 6. 5 to 1. 15. It's a hit. All right. So now we go to this assault. 2 different ones here. Okay. Let's do this one first. He is going up a hill. Okay, so odds-wise, we've got 5, that's 4. This guy has 3. Plus you got the 2 for the artillery. So all right, so they've got a roll to stand. They're a target of a huzzah, so that's -6. 23. Okay, they're not going to pass. All right, so they become disordered. Even with this +2, they're not gonna. So they're firing at half strength. So the artillery unit, which would normally fire at 18, is firing at 9. And he's got 3 increments times 4 is 12, half to 6. So we've got 25 to 9. So that's 2 to 1. Actually, it'd be 2.5 to 1, and because it's canister, it's up to 4 to 1. 44, 4 to 1 is going to be a hit. So they've taken 2 hits now, and they're not going to fail. They've got a 10. So unless I rolled a 10. Which you can't have a 10, be 11, they're going to automatically pass. So they will come on with the assault. So 5. So 5, almost 2. So they've got 3, so their melee strength will be 6. Melee strength here will be 3. Let's see. yeah, 3, and then here, let's see what they got. Yeah, same thing. So 6, that'd be 9. So you're looking at 6 to 9. Okay, that's 1 to 1.5. However, let's see, they're disordered, so that would half. So they would be at 4.5, 6, so that would be 1 to 1. 21. It's not very good. The attacker loses 2 and is disordered. The attacker is going to lose 2 and then another one because they've got to retreat out. So this one here is destroyed. Okay. Okay. It would be forced to limber and move back. Five, 6, 7. He would be forced to go back 5. Alright, so now we have the other assault right here. Okay. Alright, so here we've got we have to do a roll to stand. We're actually at 4. It's 4 to 6. 1 to 1.5. -6 because it's resolved. 33, 31, so they're not gonna stand. They're actually gonna have a disruption. So that would be firing at a strength of 3. That's gonna be 1 to 3. Okay, no effect. Okay, and then one side doesn't see. I have to check. So, okay, so they get to fire KGL, the attackers. Okay, times 4, so that's 16. So that's 2.5 to the 15 is not going to work. Okay, so now we check them for the actual combat. So this unit has four increments. That's 3. Well, okay, start out with 6. So yeah, okay, they're going to have a melee strength of 8. So 11 to 8. That's basically 1 to 1. But he's halved. So that'd be 4 to 11. That's 2 to 1. No, yeah. 11 to 8. No, 4. 2.5 to 1. So just be 2 to 1. 53. Okay, they're going to take 3 losses and disorder, but they have already disordered, so they would rout. So, but they're going to be eliminated because they're going to take 3 losses, takes them to 5, and then leaving the zone of influence will be another loss. So they're eliminated. The 63rd. Okay, so unit can move in there. think I forgot to, on this one here, I think I forgot to see what happens here. These guys here will go to tired. They didn't do anything. This unit here has got to retreat. They're not retreated back far enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't get anywhere. Okay. Start here. This unit. Okay, routed -6, lost more than half of their increments, -6, so they're at -12. 23, no. So they didn't pass. This one. Okay, here. $41. Nope. He doesn't pass. So this one have lost 50% of their increments. 45. -12, no. Okay, this one. See what they've lost. Okay, so just -6 for being routed. 23 though, he doesn't pass. Okay, here. How many's he lost? 2 out of 5. He's still okay. -6. 34, so no, he didn't pass. This one down here lost more than half of their increments, so that's a -6. Route's -6, so -12. 63. So he's actually going to pass, become disrupted or disorganized. Okay, this guy here is flipped like this. Okay, here we got a 31 -3. 44, so he passes. So here, it's artillery, has a 26. He doesn't pass, so he routes. Even with this morale of +2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This guy moved too much to have any of his stuff removed. Okay, here. Oh. Yeah, he's got that, so we got to turn that over. So he gets rid of one of these. This one here. Gets rid of both of his. This guy here has got to move further away. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got this unit here. -6. -6. Okay, he doesn't pass. This here, so they've got, okay, 41. -6. He doesn't pass. Okay. Okay, back here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got to back up some more. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So he's okay. All right, so 46. 53, but -6 because he's routed, so he doesn't get to change. Okay. Both of these guys. Okay. 21 and 16. .43 becomes 33, so they both pass. It's 42. 23, so no, they don't. Here, he needs to go a little further. It was back into these, into there. He's got to go further. 1, 2, 3, as far as he can go. He's fully recovered. Here, he's still got to go further away. So, back him up 4. They were all shot at. These guys can check. This guy's got to go further away. 1, 2, he goes to there. So being in that town hex gives them a +6. So it'll be straight up whatever their morale is. So, okay. So we'll check this one first. 43. He gets a +1. 61. Okay, so he rallies. This one here has a 43. 21, he does not. 43 there. He doesn't. Roll a 21. And then there, 44. 66. So he recovers. Okay. So that takes care of the 9, let's see, the 10 o'clock. Next turn will be 10:20. Okay, and pull back here. I don't think the French are going to have too difficult time exploiting this. Of course, they're going to have to pull back Latour's cavalry that went in there. They need to pull back. It's going to take some time for Bazincourt because they move so slow to get over there toward Talavera. So Sebastiani here shouldn't have any problem moving up there and pushing through that ragged, thin line there. Over here, though, is where the French have some problems because the British have pushed forward and created a big hole here where you only have this one lone unit with Villiers, which is artillery, okay, and Layer infantry. So they do have some cavalry that are coming, but they need Joseph to hightail it up there and close that middle off. But really, Wellesley doesn't have anything to feel through the gap to push through, except for some cavalry, which may be what he needs to do. The French have so many units back here, routed. I guess they need to be moved over here to the orchard where they can get a positive modifier to help rally them. But the French are nowhere close to taking Sierra de Medina or Medellin there. Actually, that terrain needs to be. I'm going to have to draw on there more defined terrain, especially levels, where you can clearly state that there's one level and then another level and another level and another level. There ought to be some heights there. And although there are the markings, it's just kind of faint. And so it's hard to tell, like this is a much higher area than this area, and this area than this area. And of course, the stream not costing the infantry anything. There's supposed to be a steep bank on either side of that stream. So come on back to the next video. It'll be turn 1020, and we'll find out what can occur here. Wellesley really is in a bind in his command, because he doesn't have Mackenzie there, and he's not going to get him till 5 o'clock. So Mackenzie is out. So Wellesley's kind of regulated to try to run that division. So, all right, we'll see what happens next.